Bah humbug. I can't stand Valentine's Day. I can't stand the cheesy oversized teddy bears, the heart shaped boxes filled with assorted chocolates with some kind of mysterious filling in the middle, and everyone boo loving. Can't stand it. They make it seem as if Valentine's Day is only for couples. And guess what? I don't have a boo. So I don't have anyone to celebrate it with. So you can kind of feel my pain if you don't have a boo either. But even when I was with someone, it wasn't a day that I really celebrated. It wasn't a holiday that we even celebrated growing up. So to me, it's just another day. But I'm still not a fan of the holiday till this day. But God is making me see it in another way and in another light. So today I think about the love of Christ and how he gave his life as a sacrifice for me and you. So I just want you to know that there's no greater love than the love of Jesus or the love of God. And we love him because he first loved us. He first loved us. Sorry, guys. And that's what it says in 1 John 4:19. And because he loves us, we are able to love others, even our enemies. Yes, our enemies. Those are the ones that are hard to love, but God commanded us to love everyone in spite of. So Valentine's Day is supposed to be about showing love, not just to your boo, but to all the people you love. And I'm so grateful to have a mother that loves me unconditionally. And I'm thankful that she raised me in a godly home. I'm thankful for my son. Those of you who have children, you know the struggle, and the struggle is real with these children nowadays. They will drive you crazy, but at the end of the day, you still love them because they're your child. And so I'm just so grateful that God has allowed me to be a mother, and he's equipping me to impart godly wisdom into my son's life. And I'm also thankful for my grandmother, who also helped to raise me in the fear of the Lord. And she helped me to be the godly woman that I am today as well. And I'm also thankful for my dad. And I'm thankful that God has restored that relationship. We didn't always have a relationship, but the Lord worked it out. And today we have a relationship. And I'm so thankful that he is in my life. So I want to encourage you on this day of love to remember the ones who you are close to. Tell them that you love them, give them a big hug, and give them a big kiss. Most importantly, remember the Creator, the one who loves you more than anyone on this earth. And if you don't know Jesus, I would like to invite you to open up your heart to him. He's waiting just for you to open up his gift, which is Jesus Christ, his son. I mean, that's the best gift that you could ever open up. He's just the best gift that I can give to you on Valentine's Day as well. Salvation. Salvation is the best gift. I can't save you. Your mom can't save you. No one can save you. Only Jesus can save you. But I can share with you what I know about Jesus. And so that's what I'm choosing to do today, is to share with you about the God that I serve. And I just want you to know that he loves you with an undying love, a never-ending love, and an unfathomable love. He loves you so much that he went to Calvary to save a wretch like you and me. Because guess what? None of us are perfect. We have all sinned, even Christians. Yes, Christians have sinned and continue to sin and will sin until the day that Jesus Christ calls us home. So there's no one perfect. So I don't want you to feel that, oh, I'm not perfect enough, but there's only one that's perfect, and that's Jesus Christ. And so we thank him for his ultimate sacrifice of love. And he gave himself on Calvary. They put him up on that old rugged cross. They stretched him out, and he hung his head and he died. But not only did he die, he rose again, and he rose victoriously. He rose, and now he's in heaven. And one day he will return for his people. So I just hope that on that day, when he comes back and he cracks the sky, that you have accepted his gift, that you have accepted the gift of Jesus Christ. It's just the best gift that you could ever open. And it's the best gift that you could ever accept. And I would just like to say that falling in love with Jesus, it was the best thing that I've ever done. Sometimes we stray away from God and our relationship isn't what it should be. But at the end of the day, like, God is so amazing. It's just beyond amazing. Words can't even describe just the joy and the peace that he gives. And I would love for you to know this joy and this peace personally. Will you accept this gift? If you are not saved, if you are not a child of God, maybe you consider yourself to be just a spiritual person, but we have to be more than spiritual. We have to believe in Jesus Christ and accept him as Lord and Savior. And once you accept him as Lord and Savior, spend time with him. Open up his Bible, open up his word, and just read the Bible and just get to know him better. Each and every day is a growing process. Even as a seasoned Christian, you never fully arrive. So each and every day he shows us new things in his word. Take the time and open up his word and get to know him. And not only open up his word, but pray. Spend time talking with him. Just like you love your boo to call you and you get upset if you don't hear from your boo in a while. Guess what? Jesus wants to hear from us too. He loves to hear from us. He loves us. I don't know how else to put it than he loves us. And I hope that you will as well. Just begin to love on him. And if you are already saved, who will you show love to today and every day? Just think about those people that you can show love towards, and who has God placed on your heart, because sometimes God places people on your heart and you're just like, oh God, what this person, but why? So who will you show love to today as a Christian? Because they will know that we are Christians by our love. So God commands us to love one another and to love our enemies, and not only love them, but pray for them. So who will you show love to today? And who will you pray for today? I would just want to say I love you guys and be encouraged. So hopefully this is the first of series to come that will just encourage and uplift you all, whether you are saved or unsaved. So I pray that this video touches you in a way, and I pray that if you're not saved, that you will come to know Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, not tomorrow, not in a few years when you get yourself right, but tonight, that God will just open your heart to him. So be open to him, because he wants your heart and he wants it all today. So I love you guys. Mwah. Happy Valentine's Day.
Falling in love with Jesus. Falling in love with Jesus. Falling in love with Jesus was the best thing I've ever done. In his arms the best thing I've ever done.